Hey guys, Tyro here bringing you a tour today. We are on Pachino Farmlands. Namesay spawning on the top, we've got Wukong. I think it's the Brits immediately locking into air and sea. Teaming up with him is Bego with US forces. Starting off double scouts, going for armored though. Down the bottom we have John Bigby with Wehrmacht. And Amanda also with Wehrmacht. I think both of these are random teams in terms of rankings. Sorry, I got a tab out for this. Amanda 24, John Bigby 150, Wukong 170, Bego 23. So overall, you know, like one higher rank, one lower rank on both teams. Very even overall matchup. So, okay, briefly, started a mortar, cancelled it, went back.
We've got the point. Hold him for now.
The 4x4 by Bego with the instant Vet 1. Straight down to business. Pose.
Bingo on station.
Gonna make themselves into cover here. 4x4 backing out a bit. Dingo chipping away from back here as well. Scouts getting the heavy cover against the machine gun. Pose planting a mine down here. Expecting the 4x4 to come down there at some stage and maybe that will get the kill. Oh boy, John Bigby not watching the middle and it's dead. Worried about the flanking rifleman. Pose coming in, chasing away the scout. 4x4's out back auto repairing. And now the dingo's going hunting for the kitten. So a little bit of 2-on-1 action against John Bigby early on. This is a bit of a tough way to start things off.
You couldn't hit the broadside of your mum's ass. Sappers on site. What did you say? Queensbury rolls? Fucking kill him!
Okay, another grenadier for John.
Captured.
Dingo's getting run off here, and the engineers are quite far away for repairs.
Trained and ready.
John just trying to hold on over on that side.
Oh, fuck me. God.
Comes in for a bit of a push here.
Keep your distance.
Trying to disrupt the fire rate of this section. They're holding now for a decent amount of time. Oh, here comes a flamer. Looks like it forced away the machine gun from the church. Ooh, that's a bit of a scary retreat. Bit of a tough start for Amanda. They have ticked up though, been saving up a lot of resources, so I'm expecting, like both a 221 and a fast Jaeger. So a bit of a weak start, fewer units than needed, especially when you're playing Wehrmacht. A bit of a slow start. But hopefully the power spike will be coming online here now. Okay, there was an engineer up here. I would definitely be worried about running over a mine. So there's that sapper running back and forth around there, but looks like it's not happening. Okay, making use of the dingo healing. It's nice to see. Oh. Oh. Transferred. I was like, oh, I did. Mr. Grenadier wipes out. One of these days I'll not get startled by those incorrect alerts. Or maybe Relic will patch it. Seems less likely though, doesn't it? Okay. Trying to escape here. Oh! Ooh!
Humber armored car fueled up.
Now the 221 going hunting for the dingo, looking for a bit of revenge. I wonder if that could have just like driven up here and tried to hide. Humber's coming out already though. This is a very fast Humber. The guys have had very secure fuel control. I think Amanda was expecting to be able to fight with this 221 a little bit longer before having to upgrade it to the Panzer Buchse, but Faust unit's up there, gets the Faust off. The Humber doesn't kill the 221, so Amanda will live to fight another day. That's the most important thing. Now training up another Jaeger, so mass Jaegers. Maybe fast Vet 1 on them as well.
A victory point is being overrun. Commander,
Okay,
rifle
that
sections
mine.
grenades as requested.
And it works. Nice mine from John.
Is in enemy hands.
Stand, lads!
Humber's back up, ready to
Enemy
rumble.
has claimed a sector.
Finds the 221. Oh, he's upgrading with the radio.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
It means he doesn't have an answer to this Humber. Oh shit, see if any Shreks are upgrading on Jaegers or anything, but not.
The sector's in enemy
I wonder if this was a misclick from Amanda, I'm not sure. I mean, the radio's like pretty good, but just no solution to the Humber. This is
enemy ground
just
forces
about
have
unusable
claimed
here,
the
but
sector.
oh, is this
You have 3 command points.
be the
available.
end? Humber's in some major trouble. 221 coming back in, just trying to do some ship damage. Oh, but it's not enough. Humber's armor holds up. Grenadiers charging in. Flamer from the other side. Humber does go down, but so does the 221. Bit reckless there from Amanda.
A fuel point is being overrun.
But, you know, like, ultimately, trading a 221 for a Humber, you'd be reasonably happy with that.
We're losing a victory point.
It's just probably the 221 could have survived as well. Some more cautious play.
Victory point under enemy
Then
control.
they're just out the back waiting to be transferred out.
We're rolling up. Units here. Clear.
Getting some commandos deployed quite far back. You see the Axis are way behind on map control. But feels like Amanda's build's kind of online now. 2 Jaegers, got the flak gun. A little bit surprised we haven't seen
Station and ready.
Vet 1 training on them at this stage though. If you're going to be investing into quite a lot of units from one of those particular tech structures, it does make a lot of sense. It's not that expensive. There's the commando support section. Gets found by the machine gun though of John. Getting rid of them fast. Got bars online now for Bego.
Territory. The lads are ready
Flat
to
chipping
rock.
away at the building. Trying to sneak around the side here, but hitting a mine.
What you got for us?
The beggars are threatening a fuel point.
Taking some tough fights there out in the open, trying to get the muni point connected. Thought maybe one of them would have gone for like a mid bunker to share healing, but it hasn't happened yet. Oh, okay, transferring out the reindeer. Fooled me twice, shame on me.
A sector is in enemy control.
Having a bit of trouble, you know, the flaks are okay against buildings, but they're not that good. Not nearly as good as like a sniper or mortar. Especially not that good if you keep losing vision of the building. Okay, Peregrine's winning the fight down here. You have an AT gun. Oh, okay, Bego is going to go for a Greyhound. I mean, 10-ish minutes. This gets started up. It's quite late.
A victory point is being overrun.
I feel like usually, you know, you kind of want to go for it the other way around. Go for the Greyhound first and then bars second. Otherwise you miss the timing window. The Greyhound's effectiveness, but see how it goes. Oh, squad dead over here. Okay, bit of a collapse from Wukong. Loses the Vickers, loses a section, and that should get the Axis right back in this match. I'm just very, very surprised Amanda has not gone for the training yet. Just doesn't make any sense. Okay, is putting down a bunker somewhere. Okay, maybe gonna go for a forwards mid bunker close to the center to assist with control. Meanwhile, Greyhound. Why isn't it shooting? Okay, there it shoots. Was there some smoke or something we couldn't see? What was that? Very strange. Unfortunately, during that chase, because it wasn't firing, extends quite far. The AT gun's right there, Faust is right there, and the Greyhound's dead just like that. So, it's not the end of the world. At least the Grenadier did go down, but that is still very, very bad. Losing the Greyhound immediately. Has gone for constructing the Easy-8 as well, not calling it in. So I thought maybe be going motor pool, maybe spamming a few light vehicles and then calling it in, saving on the final stage of tech, but not the case here for Bego. Company command coming in for Wukong, going to be able to trade in the Dingo now finally. Okay, P-Greens charging in, popping their Vet 1. Grenade. AT gun goes down. Look how slow the P-Greens are. This ability is like such a burden now. Hoping to decrew this machine gun. It does manage to do so before it gets back into the smoke. Big grenade out, but dodged. Flame is coming in. Oh, that flame is so low, it's just gonna drop models. Nearly dies straight away. Oh, it's gonna get away though. Only just. Put a base out to. No, that's a Vespa. Barraging that and destroying it. It's better than falling into enemy hands. Okay, so Amanda with the call in there. Lining up the road. Crusader heading the field now for Wukong. And it is, you know, a viable option playing with Mechanized. You know, you can just maybe call in a Vespa or two and then go for the call in Panthers later on. Save on tech.
We have territories exposed out there. Lines
but I am just absolutely shocked. Okay, it's going to go... Man's going to tick up nonetheless. Absolutely shocked that we haven't seen Vet 1 training on the Luftwaffe company. Defies belief. I was eventually chasing that squad away, but then have to retreat with the incoming Crusader. That's one thing that the flat gun can't really deal with. Amanda, pretty low on munitions as well, can't afford a Shrek right now. So that Crusader could be pretty tough. And every time coming back onto the field with low health units, never getting any healing costing them. I think I would have just preferred to see like a shared healing bunker in the middle. Not sure how much more value this slightly forwards one provides. But here we go. Crusader dancing around. Okay, good use of smoke. Gets it back to the bunker, reinforcing now. Smoke blocking vision there.
Sector overrun.
Did get a Brumbier, and it's straight away up to Vet 1 here for John. Only has the one AT gun backing it up right now. Oh. Okay, runs into the AT gun, and actually the Brumbier getting some decent hits. This Crusader's in trouble. Oh, what is he doing? I think he's trying to squeeze through this gap here, but he was safe to just back around this corner. Very strange choice. Let's retreat past quite a lot of units here. This Commando could be in some trouble. Okay, grenade. Commando's in trouble. No, it's going to get away. Jumps out of the building.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Very close call. AT gun rolling up now. Brumbier, what was that doing so far forwards? Getting back behind the protection of the buildings. Trying to avoid getting snared, I imagine. There you go, yeah. It does have grenades. Sprinting in here with the grenades. And we do have an easy 8 hit in the field. If he gets engine damage on this, that would be big. Not Vet 2 though. Wouldn't do enough damage. One AT grenade. Even with the extra damage from Vet 2, I don't think it would be quite enough on the Brumbier. Doesn't look like it, at least. And yeah, this is always tough. You know, the Brumbier hitting like a truck. Must be barraging.
Heavy tank has been completed.
Still hasn't come online with that Vet 1 yet, so not at full strength. EP situation, the Axis did get quite far behind, but they have been turning things around lately after a few of those Allied wipes. And now, finally, Amanda's scraped up enough munitions to get a Shrek. Still has another Jaeger that could be upgraded as well. Getting some Stormtrooper ahead, plenty of manpower. Trying to float up for a Panther, it looks like. Okay, Wukong switching over to a Matilda now. I think, yeah. These days. Oh, is that, whose mine is that? Okay, it's a US mine. Okay, squad does get wiped. These days, going for like a later Matilda is just not that good. Better off just stalling up for Grant if your first Crusader dies and still not under much pressure. Okay, there we go. Squad in the building getting wiped there.
A fuel point is being overrun.
Sprinting in. Late MP40 upgrade. Maybe just so he can sprint into Faust. And from the side here. Dropping the Typhoon, looking for the Vesper kill. Only grazing it.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Okay, recovery vehicle hitting the field for Bego. I think most of the wrecks, they survived. No, even the Greyhound just got destroyed recently. Humber's still there, but it's so far forwards. So yeah, it seems like Wukong kind of losing his way right now. He's switching over to the other side of the map. Not really doing much productive stuff with that Matilda. And his AT gun and foot guards getting very low here. And that's the end of the AT gun. Okay, few AT guns back there though, chipping away. But it looks like John Bigby up here to finish the job. goes. Okay, so the mid bunker's getting more value than I was expecting. Quite a lot of fighting happening in this zone. Coming through for an extra Shrek. Matilda's actually dangerously low now. I just did back here, barred out rifleman going to town. Some Vesper fire coming in around here, I think. Matilda does survive those Shreks. I only need one more shot to get the kill, looks like. Didn't manage to chase in though. Still a lot of ground for the Axis to recover in this corner. They're really focused on the VPs. That's from the officer. Shrek squad getting dangerously low. Stormtrooper coming out to the side now. Wound up for a grenade assault, cancelled it, winds up for it again, noticing that Wukong not paying attention, doesn't dodge, could be a squad wipe. Gonna chase in for it, is Vet 2. So the LMG maybe had to reload as well at a bad timing. Doesn't get the kill. Second easy 8 on the field now for Bego. And army sizes wise, you can see that the Axis are actually ahead right now with the arrival of this Panther. Okay, looks like the Matilda's been withdrawn. Built another Matilda. Trying to use the Vet 1. That flak gun's gonna go down. The guards though taking a lot of damage. They back out and the Vesper landing some shots here too. Bego having to pull back. And Matilda really is just like a sitting duck for the Panther. Okay, coming in with a second foot guard from the side. Has recovered the flak. Trying to decrew it again. And there it goes again.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Guts doing some work here. I'm sure they would like to kill off this bunker. Easy 8's rolling back through the middle. Triple cap cooking. It's a lot of EP pressure. Let's try and do something about it in the middle. He's just soldiering on with the Matildas. The one thing the Allies do not have at this stage is indirect fire. Just generally playing USF, not that easy to get access to, and no bishops to this stage from Wukong. And that could be trouble because, you know, double AT guns for John Bigby. It's pretty hard to deal with. Gotta be very careful with the Matilda because without the bazooka guards nearby, there's really nothing to stop this Panther from going to work. I suppose they could put like a mortar pit back here, Bego, but it's not strapped for manpower right now. Probing with the easy 8s, sprinting in, he's going all in. MG goes down, trying to decrew the AT guns, bring in the loiter as Wukong. They're going after the Brumbeer. 3 easy 8s. Doesn't really have enough munitions to make use of the HVAP. And now they're not really on the side armor. He's trying to pull back here. There's no infantry support coming. His AT guns are in here. Oh, decrewed. Panther's going in for more. 2 easy 8s down. The Brumbeer is still alive, but for some reason the Brumbeer is coming back in. Double AT guns rolling up now. The Panther stops. Takes quite a lot of damage from the rockets. The AT guns, do they still have vision? Maybe not. Oh, that was a bit of a mess. A bit of a mess. Bego running in there. His support unit's too far back. Oh, the planes. I didn't know they were going to come in for one more pass. That thing's got to be on like 0 HP. Actually 0. Sub 1 health. Ouch.
A ground medium tank is reporting.
Did decrew these AT guns, but, you know, after decrewing them, didn't come forwards and like kill them off. So Bego needs to... I mean, there was a window there for these units to do something, but just needed the AT guns to be up there and support earlier. That way, at least could have like destroyed the decrewed team weapons. And that would have made their movement a lot more effective for them. Still would have been bad trading out 2 Easy-8s for no Axis tanks, but at least they would have completely killed. Oh! Right, trying to come in on the side of the Panther, and it does! The mine didn't slow it down fast enough. Commander taking a bit of a risk coming in there with the Panther, wasn't expecting the Grant, and pays a steep price for it. So John trying to stall up for the Tigers, just about there. Here comes a P4 from Amanda. Probably wish it was another Panther about now. Grant's just gonna muscle up. Bazooka's coming around the side and the AT guns. They all combine at once. The P4 dies. Oh no. Oh! Even though there's no death indicator, there was definitely a squad wipe. Shrek down.
A munitions point is being overrun.
Okay, well, looked like the Axis were in control after those 2 Easy-8s went down, but
Beggars are threatening a victory point.
things have reversed with Wukong coming in from the side with that Grant doing tremendous damage.
Territory sector lost, Commander.
And now he's on top of things, just spamming the Grants as you do. Does not have vehicle training for them yet. Here's the Tiger. Oh. Okay, hit by a bundle grenade, loses another rifleman. Trying to steal the bar as well. So the Axis maybe going to try cower down this corner of the map. Oh. Friendly fire from his own mine, maybe? And the Grant's looking for more. That bunker's dead, remember, so the Axis hurting for healing. But there's the Tiger, misses its first shot. If I remember rightly, the Tiger's only got 50% moving accuracy.
The enemy has our victory points now.
So he's going to miss those moving ones, but there we go. Right, couldn't get around the corner fast enough. Tiger didn't miss the second hit. And the Grant is dead. So far, I don't think we've seen any recovery shenanigans. I suppose basically all of the tank wrecks have been falling on the Axis side of the map. It could be pretty hard to do anything about that. I was wondering if maybe there's some light vehicles, maybe Ketten wreck or something over here that you could just salvage a little bit of free manpower for. Maybe 4x4 that die over here. Looks like it's gone as well.
The Grant medium tank is reporting in.
A few big hits with the Tiger.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Killing off the buildings here, John. Okay.
Claimed a sector.
See that too often, a bounce with the Tiger. He's got like 200 pin, I think, far for the Tiger. This Matilda got like 240 frontal armor, something like that.
We're down to 250
Pretty
points.
low chance of that happening. Okay, rebuild on the Panther for Amanda. I think that makes sense. And to deal with all of these grants and the Matilda. Not entirely sure why Panzer IV was the choice.
Royal Marines have made ready a
This
central
could be another
CS for us.
squad wipe. Tigers coming in looking for the kill, but here we go. Easy 8s and grants muscling up. Tigers in a bit of trouble here. AT guns are there, but they're a little bit far back. Tigers bouncing up a storm right now. Bego doesn't pop the armor-piercing rounds. The grants going in. Oh boy, but now the AT guns are lighting things up. They've dropped the loiters. They're going after the bomb bear that's here, but Tiger's looking like it's gonna live. Bomb bear, not so lucky.
This is how it's done. The enemy is down to 100 points.
I mean, that was okay. They lost one grunt, killed a Brumbier. Nearly lost another grunt though. That thing hanging on by a pixel. Some of that Panther we saw earlier. Just go for grenade assault, but runs right past it. Stolen Vickers. Not too much on the suppression front. Oh boy, what are these Easy 8s doing? Okay, a couple misses there.
The threatening a victory point.
There's a lot of repairs still to do in there.
Victory point.
Current Vico hasn't vetted up at all yet.
Has control.
Though its veterancy did get
Enemy
nerfed
have 75 points left.
by quite a
Don't
bit.
let up now.
Just to get repair bonuses earlier in the vet stage. Okay, looking to come through, clean out these decrewed USAT guns with the Panther, but trying to get a snare off on the Panther, not quite happening. Just blasting away in the middle, going after these guards. Tiger's healthy again. Good bit of edge capping coming in there from the Jaegers. They got the recon package too, so they do have that capture rate bonus.
Enemy ground forces have claimed
Guards
the
coming
sector.
around the corner with his stunning rounds. Oh, there's the Tiger too, looking for the squad wipe. Not gonna get it, the Easy 8 Hellcat combo. Trying to get involved.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Don't just sacrifice your Matilda here,
Being overrun.
Wukong.
Victory point.
The Panther's coming in, but there's the Easy 8. They're 3 on the Easy 8 now.
To the enemy.
Decides not to chase. I think that is one tappable. Don't want to take the risk, lose the Vet 3 Easy 8 for it though. With HVAP is just about guaranteed. Okay. AT gun picked up by Wukong. He's going in. Let's clear up some screen space here.
Commander, enemy forces hold all victory points.
Uh-oh. Where's this grunt going? Puts on a whole fire, trying to disappear into the fog. Guards coming out to the side, looking to regather the Edge VP. Triple cap against the Allies right now.
Tank gun.
T-gun all the way up here, D-Cruise now getting killed off. P4 for John. Lining up with everything. Amanda ready
We
with
have
the Panther.
100 points remaining.
Should be handy.
Trick's coming around the corner. It's done a pretty good job vetting up the Hellcat. What's that? You go for the air support center. Oh my goodness. Didn't notice it this entire time. Was it the first time we've seen it used though? I think it might have been. Maybe there's a recon plane before then. I didn't notice. A second. No, just one. rate of fire on it though. Second Panther now for Amanda.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Okay, there's a strafe for Bego, but not hitting anything with that.
Victory point
Are there any upgrades? Double sortie is online. Okay, as of like 2 minutes ago, maybe that's why he's starting to use them a lot more. And air supremacy. So he's juiced up that air support center. Fully powered it up now. Oh, Rifleman dead. Tiger out here. Claiming scalp after scalp. Dropping squad after squad. Oh, gonna get away with that one only just. Big tank trading happening through the middle while all this is going on. Allies just can't quite get the kill on the big boy tanks right now though, and that is not a good move for Wukong.
front medium tank.
But Tiger exposing its side. Hellcats out back, not going to get involved. Tiger now fronting up, bouncing the shots. Oh, doesn't even get the green wipe. This Tiger's just chewing through everything. Any squad that's sitting in front of it's just about getting wiped in 2 shots. Gosh, the smoke from that one. And he does get out of there. Matilda got smoke still. Amanda chasing and killing.
Knocked out in the field.
Well, feels like responsibility of this game now squarely on the shoulders of Bego, because Wukong down the dumps suffered a lot of vehicular losses and didn't really accomplish much with them. It's easier said than done dealing with all these Tigers and Panthers. As the Axis, I would say like a repair bunker would be huge if they just like plop one down about here. Could be getting crazy value out of a repair bunker. Looks like maybe they're thinking about coming out this side.
Available for use.
MG goes down. Squeeze through the corner. Oh. Okay, stunning the P4 over here.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Oh, but loses vision. A couple bounces, and there's the Vespe. Knocks out the AT gun.
Point lost. The enemy has
Decent idea from Wukong. Doesn't quite work out though. Trying to sneak down onto this VP, but the machine gun's locking it down as well.
dead.
Double Panthers rotating. Oh, Grant's getting itself in some trouble. Maybe they can counterattack though, the Double Panthers. The US tanks needed. Here come the Hellcats. They get off to a great start. Side armor hits. No Vet 3 for the bonus damage on either of these Panthers yet, so they're not going to be lighting up these Hellcats quite that quickly. They're still going in for more, but oh, there's a Shrek coming around the corner. Oh, that's bad news. And this Panther hits Vet 3 now. That's the disaster situation for Bego. He didn't bring the Easy 8s into that fight to assist as well. He just sent the Hellcats. Ends up trading 2 for 1, which is just not very effective. And now the Shrek's getting involved. All of Bego's tanks are hanging on by a thread right now. Doing on-the-move repairs on the Tiger as well. I think that's it. I think the Allies have lost it with that.
Buckle up, gents. We're down to 100 points. Our strategic point is being overrun.
Coming in for full base inspection mode. Cleaning up any vehicle that remains. And there we go. The game is over. Axis win. So that was a shaky start for the Axis. You know, Amanda trying to go for fewer units right in the early stages of the game. And, you know, what was it? I said like rank 20 something against rank 180. Really struggling on map control as a result of that. And then going for like Luftwaffe, but then never getting the Vet 1. I feel like that just meant that Amanda scaled up so slowly. Really, really strange. But yeah, once the late game tanks start to arrive, the Axis stabilized massively. You know, a few tank moves, dives in, AT Lloyd activations, is not really accomplishing too much, and the Allies fell behind as a result. I think Wukong need to switch over to the Grants earlier, get away from those Matildas. And did he ever go for vehicle training? No vehicle training, which I think is also very important in these late game big tank skirmishes. Could have helped out quite a lot. But yeah, looked like Bego was trying to find opportunities. Couldn't quite do it. Maybe that's where the recon plane comes in handy. You can kind of scout out, see where the AT guns and stuff are. Help you plot your attacks with the Easy 8s, but didn't quite get the job done. And the Axis, yeah, taking the good tank trades in the late game. Getting the dub. So look at the in-game stats, eh? So yeah, Wukong done pretty respectively. Out damaging, out killing Bego. He's got to be pretty happy with that. Amanda. It's a struggling KD. That's some pretty good Vesper barrages though. Got a couple squad wipes with that. Well, anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.